What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I've got another very important Palantir update to bring to you today. So in this video, we're going to be talking about another strategic partnership that Palantir has just entered into. And this is going to be a partnership with a company in the healthcare industry. So that's kind of been the theme that we've been seeing out of Palantir over the past couple of weeks. It seems as if they are attacking this industry full force. Now, there are a couple of reasons for this, and we're going to go over all of those throughout this video. So make sure you guys stick around. And in addition to this, we also have Palantir participating in a massive healthcare conference, which is definitely a date and an event that you guys are definitely going to want to keep on your schedule. So before we get into all of that information, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, valued up to $1,850, make sure you check out that link down below in my description. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit over $100, and you get access to those 2 free stocks. And if you enjoyed the information and analysis that I provide for you in these videos, make sure you go down and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. And also, if you guys hear some background noise in this video, they're doing some construction outside of the house that I'm living at right now at school. So I apologize for that. They're knocking down some structures, so there might be some background noise. So at the current time that I am recording, Palantir is trading at 21.35, down an additional 1.36% today. Now, we have not seen really any bullishness out of Palantir. We had a glimmer of hope around here where we did see Palantir bounce off of these lows, but it's not looking great in the short term for this company right now. Now, nothing I say in these videos is financial advice. These are for educational and entertainment purposes only, but Palantir is always a great buy on these short-term dips. And there's also some strategies that you guys can use on a weekly basis to lower your cost basis on your position in Palantir. So when we come over to the option chain for this company, we can see that these May 7th expirations, there's a little bit less of time to expiration on these, so we're not going to be looking at this option chain. But let's go to next week, and you can see right here that you can sell some covered calls. So essentially what you need to have in order to sell these covered calls is you need to have 100 shares of stock in order to sell one contract. So if you thought that Palantir was going to stay under this $23 mark by the end of next week, you would be able to collect $56 in premium for every 100 shares that you own. You then can go and take this premium that you collect and then put it back into your Palantir position, which is going to end up lowering your cost basis for the long term. Now, when we come over here, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new strategic partnership that Palantir is engaging in. So Cellularity enters into multi-year strategic partnership with Palantir Technologies. So they're going to leverage Palantir's next generation software and computational abilities with their deep cellular data set to accelerate research and development activities. So they are a medical service company. So they're a clinical stage biotechnology company leading the next evolution in cellular medicine with the development of off-the-shelf allogenic therapies derived from the postpartum human placenta. And Palantir Technologies, a software company that builds enterprise platforms, will form a multi-year strategic partnership to leverage the unique combined strengths of Palantir's Foundry platform with Cellularity's deep dataset to accelerate and advance cellular therapies. So now this is going to bring the funding up to $100 million for this company, and they're going to use Palantir. It's going to allow for the integration of siloed data sources. This is actually pretty important right here. We have seen this before. So they're going to allow for the integration of siloed data sources into a common operating picture, leading to better data-driven decision-making. That's kind of the whole purpose of the Palantir Foundry platform. Cellularity will employ Palantir's Foundry platform to secure deeper insights into data obtained from Cellularity's discovery and process development, as well as manufacturing and biorespiratory operations. Now, when we come back to this language right here, it's going to allow for the integration of siloed data sources into a common operating picture. Where have we heard this before? When we come back over to Palantir's impact studies in the healthcare field, we can see that healthcare institutions use Palantir Foundry to accelerate the rate of scientific discovery with real-time access to experimental findings. They are performing novel statistical analyses, developing breakthrough insights into diseases, and collaborating in new ways across the scientific community. Now the study in question right here is cancer centers use Foundry to overcome a siloed data landscape. Now, when we come over to this actual study, siloed systems and data quality issues make it difficult for cancer centers to use data to improve patient outcomes. Patient records such as diagnoses and treatment data often come in unstructured physician notes and stem from multiple systems. These inconsistencies lead to duplicate patient records, and data issues prevent researchers from answering critical questions. What treatments are more effective for patients with a specific molecular mutation of a low-grade diffuse tumor? Are there specific drugs that work better than others in these cases? So what Palantir is doing is it's taking all of the data that these different companies have, condensing it down into a very simple and easy to understand landscape, and then they're going to be able to actually use their artificial intelligence platform to give these researchers and clinicians the best possible decision that they can make for these different patients or the research that they are engaging in. In addition to this previous strategic investment that we have just discussed, we also have another one that we also got made aware of previously this week. So Roivant Sciences and Montez Archimedes Acquisition Corp. to combine to create publicly traded leader in biopharma and health technology. So we can see that Palantir is one of these strategic investors right here. So here's what I think is going on with Palantir in this healthcare field. They are really capitalizing on the opportunity that they have right now. And in order to better understand this, we need to think about what has happened over the past year and how Palantir has played a role. So we had the global worldwide pandemic, and Palantir was getting a lot of government contracts to help handle the pandemic and using their data analytics platform to help figure out some treatment options and some other ways as well. They were helping out with tracking the hotspots in order to best figure out how to handle this pandemic. Now, a lot of these organizations, the governmental institutions, have seen just how amazing Palantir is at handling all of these problems, and Palantir is utilizing this experience that they have in the healthcare field to get into not only cancer research, but as we can see back over here, they are partnering up with Cellularity to actually figure out different types of treatment options for a wide variety of diseases. This, in my opinion, is going to set Palantir apart from any of its competitors because, in my opinion, Palantir's total addressable market is unlimited. They are tailoring their different platforms that they have in order to best fit the client. That is why I think Palantir is going to be a massive winner in the data analytics market going forward. In addition to this, we are also going to see Palantir participate as an event partner for the NHS ConFed conference. But the agenda for main stage and breakouts is now live. Make sure you bookmark the sessions when Palantir will take to the virtual podium. And this event is going to be happening June 15th through the 17th in 2021. So this is definitely an event that we need to keep on our calendars as Palantir investors. And let's take a look at some more details on what we are going to be seeing from this event. The NHS Confederation is the only membership organization that brings together, supports, and speaks for the whole healthcare system in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. We promote collaboration and partnership, working as the key to improving population health, delivering high-quality care, and reducing health inequalities. The team is looking forward to uniting with NHS England and NHS Improvement in 2022 to deliver one of the biggest events in health and social care the UK has ever seen. Now, this event coming up in June is going to give us some more insight into how exactly Palantir is working to help out these different organizations. So, in my opinion, the healthcare industry as a whole is going to be one of the biggest opportunities for Palantir over the next 2 years. We are seeing Palantir continuously enter into these strategic partnerships, and once we see some of these testimonials from other companies and they start to talk within each other, Palantir is going to be able to get a lot of these different contracts in the medical field, which just goes along with my thoughts that I have been explaining in my previous videos that Palantir's total addressable market at the current time is unlimited. They are tailoring their products to their clients, as I have said before, and this makes Palantir one of the best investments, in my opinion, for the long term. When we move back over to Palantir's Twitter, we can see that recently today that they have announced that they are excited to collaborate with the U.S. Air Force and Space Force, and here is a link to read more. It is a $32.5 million contract that we have already discussed on this channel. So this came out on April 30th. So if you guys are more interested in learning more about this contract, I don't want to rehash it again in this video. Just make sure you go watch one of my previous Palantir videos where we talk about them actually partnering with the Air Force and Space Force. So that is going to conclude this this update on Palantir. If you guys enjoyed the information and analysis that I provided for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.